Good evening, everybody. What up? 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 I need you to take out this time to share this live. And yes, share this live. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Straight Talk with Whitney B. It's Thursday. What it do? Okay? Hey. All right, good evening, everybody. I pray you guys are having a super stupid Thursday or whatever. You know what Thursday bring you, okay? You know, Straight Talk with Whitney D, okay, if you don't know. Okay, good, happy Thursday evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, okay? Now, if you're streaming this live, good evening, okay? I am excited to be here for another installation of Straight Talk with Whitney D, okay? So I am just going to go ahead and get right into it. We have a packed filled night, okay? We have another bonus topic, all right? Kind of gave you a hint in the descriptions. That's what you guys need to know. From here on out, if I say it's a bonus topic, check out the description. I may give you a hint to it, okay? But you're never going to know right off because it's a bonus topic. We may or may not get to it, okay? But in the way that we do, then I want it to be a surprise or whatever, okay? So good evening to you guys. How you guys feeling the new set? Not set, but the new outline overlay. The new outline. Y'all see me over here? Where am I at? Y'all see me? Ah, look at me. Yeah, that's me. Your girl can clean up. But yes, I told y'all your monies go back into my craft. So I hope you guys are liking it, okay? It's gonna get better and better and better. Quality is gonna get better and better and better, like butter, baby, okay? So good evening, and welcome to Straight Talk with Whitney D. Yeah, yeah. How are y'all doing? Okay, I'm just getting everything set up. Okay. Good evening. All right. Okay, so welcome. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. All right. So I can shout you out. Okay. Now, I may already know what is hitting for, but you never know. Okay. So welcome. All right. Make sure you like this video if you have not done so already. Look, if it's 13 people in the chat or viewing, I need to see 13 likes, okay? The likes are free. Even the dislike button is free, okay? Click one of the mother suckers, all right? All right, spam it, all right? And not for nothing, make sure that you share this video, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, okay? Make sure you keep it cute so you won't get the boot. I hate kicking people out, but if you get disrespectful, in the words of Joycelyn Savage, okay? So disrespectful. If you get disrespectful, you will be boot scooting boogie up out of here, okay? Now we are home of keep it cute or get the boot, okay? Keep it cute or get 9 boots, okay? Keep it cute or get the boot, all right? Period, Pooh. Period, Pooh, okay? No shade, no tea, okay? And we don't drink either, okay? As far as wine or tea, we sip Kool-Aid because we down to earth over here, okay? My Kool-Aid is always good, okay? Now, today being Straight Talk with Whitney D, this is a safe space. Feel free to cry, yell, cuss, or fuss, but respectfully, all right? That's all I ask, okay? Be respectful. Okay, we grown. Okay, I look 12, but I'm every bit of grown. Okay, you know, crack don't black. I mean, crack don't black. Ooh, look at me trying to be trifling. Black don't crack, but it don't, child. Okay, crack don't black either. Okay, so make sure you're respectful, all right? And then again, your final warning, these are real life situations. Please be kind. These people be watching these videos back and they be all up in my DMs, okay? So just be mindful of that. This could be you, although you're probably too coward, because you got to be scary, okay, not to want to come on here, because I'm gonna be as nice as I can. No, I'm just playing. You're not a coward, you know. Some of you guys can handle your own issues in life, and that's great. That's great, you know. But be kind to other people that are looking for my advice. Okay, now if you want to join the channel, I did good today, y'all. The link is actually in the chat. Your girl on it, okay? Your girl is on it, okay? The link is in the chat tonight, okay? So if you like to join the best channel on YouTube, if I don't say so my darn self, and I do say so it is what it is, okay? We're up there, okay? My channel is freaking stupid dope, okay? We are eclectic over here. We are diverse. We have a lot over here. We're not one note. You know what I'm saying? We're not monotone. We are very excited here, and we, you know, have fun. So tune in as often and just join the membership. Okay, it's cheap. Okay, all right. Okay. Now, if you would like to send me any of your love mail products and or services, send it to my P.O. box. Okay, we have a P.O. box. Let me go ahead and turn my phone down because baby, it's gonna be blowing up. Okay, all right. Okay, now if you need some straight talk, you can send it to reviewswithwhitneyD@gmail.com. That's my email. I will get back to you, okay? All right. And then if you look at the bottom of the screen, you will be able to see how you can bless me or donate to the channel. Now, if you want to do something right off, wrong thing, child. This channel. Now, if you want to do something right off, it's in the description box down below. As far as my cash app and things of that nature, that is going to continuously be on the screen. Oh, actually, my bad. Let me update this because I haven't. Whitney D TV87. Okay, that is my cash out. All right, and pour into your girl. Okay, bountiful, bountiful. Okay, all right. So, without a further ado, oh, my son's here, y'all. You heard, baby? DJ's here now. My son just came. He's not in here, but I heard him pull up, y'all. Got these supersonic ears. But not for nothing, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, we have a packed night tonight that we're going to be discussing potentially 3 different topics. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if we get all of our topics done. And y'all know I don't like to rush nobody's advice or whatever the case may be. So I'm not going to do that. And what I'm doing right now, I'm just updating the topics. Okay. So we're going to be talking about a few things. Okay. We're going to be talking about, hey, you back, son? Hey, we're going to be talking about addicted to the bad boys. Okay. Addicted to being. Lord, I'm on it. So I promise ain't no liquor in this cup. I promise you. I was just super excited about tonight. But we're going to be talking about being addicted to bad boys, to the thugs, all right? We're going to help a sister out, all right? And then we're going to be talking about no sex without a condom if you cheated. And then that bonus topic, okay? I didn't get to put the poll out there, okay? But I'm going to pick accordingly as to what we're going to be discussing first. Of course, the bonus topic is going to be last, okay? If we have time, I will open up the floors to be able to talk to you guys and hear what you guys have to say or whatever, okay? But before we get into any and everything, before I even get into the chat, okay, I have a special shout out that I need to give, okay? And this goes to my beautiful mod, Katie. Today is her birthday, so happy birthday to Katie! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to Katie! So let's sing it together, y'all. Y'all ready? Let me turn my music down. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Katie. Shouts out to you. The best mod in the building. And the crowd goes wow. I love my subscribers. I love my mods. They are on it. And Katie is, just brilliant. This girl keeps me on my toes. She calls me, she texts me, she DMs me, and I told y'all I don't have a problem with that. She's very consistent, and probably a little bit more consistent than friends that I see on a daily basis. Like, she is my sister from another mister, okay? And I adore her. I love Katie so very much, and I'm wishing you a super blessed birthday, to say the least, okay? And not for nothing, that is not the only person I would like to give a shout out to birthday. Hold on, let me get her book, because my friend is an author or whatever. Hopefully she sees this. If not, I will send it to her butt, okay? But shouts out to Jolie. Okay, Jolie Rashaw, now her name has changed. She's just recently got married. But my friend today is celebrating her birthday. I unfortunately am not going to be able to attend due to some circumstances of life. But not for nothing. If you see this, when you see this, I love you. Happy birthday. I will get with you, girl. We're going to have to do a brunch, do something. And I got you, girl. I got you. So shouts out and happy birthday to Katie, as well as Jolie, my sissy. Okay. Yeah, go buy her book. She got several of them. Okay. Go look her up on Facebook and shouts out to Jolie. She's a life coach and everything. So shouts out to those beautiful ladies. I had to get that out. So y'all give them a happy birthday in the comments. Okay. Now, shouts out to Shazazz Creations for making my tea. She is in charge of our merch. Okay. If you like this shirt Keep it cute or get the boot. All right. It comes in black as well as white with, black lettering. And, we have a few other shirts and things I wear them from time to time. But Shazazz Creations is the official merch of Whitney D TV until something else pop, okay? Black owned, love her. And Shay Michelle Cosmetics, I'll stay with beat face, okay? What are we talking about, okay? So shouts out to those wonderful ladies, okay? Now, let me go ahead and get into this chat so we can go ahead and get into the Kool-Aid, this good old cup, okay? But happy birthday again to Katie. I love you so much. All right. So, hey, Flawless, good evening. She says, hey, Miss Whitney and everyone. Kamiko, hey, Honey Bunches of Oats. She said, hello, Flawless. Hey, Flawless girl. And Katie, happy birthday, Honey Bunches. She said, hey, family. And Rosalind says, hey, Honey Bunches of Oats. Hey, Honey Bunches of Oats. Don't be stealing my stuff. No. Look her now. Hey, Aaron. Good evening. Good evening. I think that's everybody. I think I said hello to everybody. Hey, peace and serenity. Hey, good evening. Amber Bamber says, hey, Miss Whitney. And chat. Good evening, you guys. Good evening. Okay. So let's go get into it. All right. Like I told y'all, it's going to be very informative on tonight. I pray you guys have your nice cool cup of Kool-Aid or whatever drink of choice. Okay. Like I said, I'm sipping on Kool-Aid. All right. And this is my, the same blend. It is watermelon and lemonade mixed together. Okay. I always use 2 packages, whether it be the same or 2 different ones. And I always use 2.5 cups of sugar. Right before you become sugar diabetic, you know what I'm saying? Just right there. Yes. Okay. You're going to thank me for it later. Okay. It's delicious. All right. But not for nothing. That's what I'm sipping on in my cup. I got to be sober minded for these, these stories that we're going to be talking about. Okay. So not for nothing. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to read the first story, and then I'm going to open up straight talk. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Again, I will not be sharing my screen because this is very kind of like discreet, if you will. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read it for you guys, and then we'll go from there. Okay, let me put this back down at the bottom. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, let me go ahead and pull this email up. Okay. All right, it says, Whitney, no. Let me go to, we're going to go to, we're going to skip thugs and we're going to go to, no. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do the thugs first, child. Lord Jesus. That's how I got it. Got the emails. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. She says, Whitney, I don't really need help like that. Okay. Just don't know if I should be like this. Okay. So I'm 25. Oh, you're a baby. Okay. But anyways, she says, okay, so I'm 25. I tend to be drawn to the bad boys, the thugs. They don't even have to be cute. Dang. Okay. They don't even have to be cute. Child, laugh out loud. They just need to be street. Oh, wow. I didn't grow up in the streets. But I love the community of it. Oh, okay. The community of it all. Street dudes take care of each other and you can die otherwise. Oh, that ish. Okay. And she does says the other word. Okay. Now this is grown, but I'm monetized, baby. Okay. That ish sexy to me. And because my dude heavy in these streets, no one plays with me. I tried to date good boys, blue collars, and they just bore the hell out of me. Remind me of my father. He was a good guy, but he worked his whole life and didn't have any respect. And that's not hitting. Hitting. I think I'm looking for what my daddy didn't have, but why? Am I wrong for liking what I like at my big age of 25? Project Red. All right. A Whitney D straight talk session in. kids, baby. These kids, baby. Oh, yeah. I don't see nothing. Okay. Y'all know I take it from top to bottom of the letter. Okay, so let me get to it. Okay. Whitney, I don't really need help like that. Okay. I think you need a whole heap of help like that, sis. But that's okay. We're gonna get into it, sweetness. Just don't know if I should be like this. Okay, so you're clearly questioning your stance. So okay, but anyways, okay, so I'm 25 and that says it all, baby. No shade. But I'm 10 years your senior, okay? And I've been there, I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then you're gonna say I tend to be drawn to bad boys. Okay, and then you say the thugs. They don't even have to be cute, child. Okay, I'm gonna pause right there because the thing with that is you gotta have the lowest self-worth for yourself to say that they ain't gotta be cute. What girl don't want an attractive guy? And for you to pinpoint that and say they don't even have to be cute, they just gotta be street, that's a problem. Because child, y'all, I'm just being 100. Y'all see my fine husband, baby. Yes. Okay. No, ma'am. No, Pam. I can't look at you looking like a tree monster. I can't. Okay. Looking like a monster from the swamp lagoon. I can't do it. Okay. You know, and I'm not trying to be vain or nothing like that, but I'm an attractive young lady. Okay. And I don't need nobody from Krypton. Okay. So I need somebody to match my sexy. You know what I'm saying? And the baby, my husband, baby, child, please. Okay. What? Okay. I remember when we was dating, I did a split screen. My husband had on a suit because that's how he was dressing when he was going to work. And then he had on his sweats and, you know, he swag gooey. You know what I'm saying? I like that. He switch it on, switch it off. And he do that in the corporate world as well. He can, hello, how are you? And he like, what's up with it? You know? And you got to have a balance. Okay. And I'm okay with it. Is my husband a thug? No. Has he been out there in the streets? At one point in time. And so, like I said, I've been there, I've done that. I was in these streets. I liked the thug, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and go into it. I don't want to bounce around. But that right there, no shade, no tea. That's a little weird to say they ain't even gotta be cute. They just gotta be street. You know, if you're stuck with this guy like that, you're sexually involved, you can procreate. Now I know some people have some of the cutest babies and they don't be no lookers. But you know, I just don't want to risk it. Okay. I just no, yes, I want him to be attractive. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm not finna no, you know. But I will be honest, have some of my exes been creatures? Oh yes. Oh God, yes. But because it was a point of time where I didn't know my worth. They were dingy, they were just funny looking. I didn't know my worth. You will see that couple and be like, why is she with him? Yeah, that will be me. Okay. Like I tell y'all, I wasn't always lazy. Not to say that makes me unattractive, but you know, I was well put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know, like what? And so the thing is that yeah, I look back over my life and I'll be looking at my exes like, dang, I was trifling. Where they do that at? You know? And so the thing is that I had low self-esteem. And so I kind of wanted whoever wanted me. You know what I'm saying? And as I got older, I began to be like, no. You know, so I want what I want, and you better hope I want you. You know what I'm saying? So to say they ain't even gotta look cute, they just gotta be from the street. That's weird, little sis. And then you go on to say, I didn't grow up in the streets. That's another flag. Flag on the play. That's why you have a lot of these fake thugs out here. Okay, a lot of them. You know, we saw one case in point, that little boy here in Texas in Fort Worth shot up his white neighborhood school. Okay, black boy. All right, he was stunting hard in the mug, but parents had big 2-story house doing all that because you want to be hard, so hard. Okay, you want to be street, so street. But I'll be honest with you, growing up in the hood, yeah. Your girl is hood. Trust me. Okay, I was deep in the hood. And anybody from Texas, Dallas, you know Pleasant Grove. Ain't nothing pleasant about the Grove. Okay, I didn't claim that. What are you talking about? I claimed it as I got older because I'm like, I survived. But hell, nobody ain't out here. Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? You be trying to run the hell from the hood. You know, I went to DeSoto and I was like, hey, what? Excuse me, like I went to DeSoto. What? Most people in the hood or in the streets don't want to be there. Okay, and your little butt ran to it. See, child. Okay, and it got me asking, where were your parents? But you know, we hear that, you know, your father was hardworking and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But this tells you, let this be a service to you parents out there like that. Okay, you raise your children and the decisions that they make do not reflect you. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, they do not reflect you. Your kids will make choices in life to have you be like, what the hell, was I that horrible to you? No, you were not. Okay, you did the best that you could. And I mean, because me, you know, as an adult, I am looking back, I'll be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should have known better. My mom didn't, you know, raise me like that. My father, you know, my sister, you know, on sort. But I made those choices because at the end of the day, I have my own mind. Now, as I got older, the stuff that my mom put out there, I started to implement because I understood. But as a kid, I'm not trying to hear what my mom and them saying. So, and I'm sorry, baby, 25, you're a kid. You're a child to me. Your brain ain't fully functioning and thriving yet. Because if it was, you wouldn't be making these choices. He don't have to be cute. Where they do that at? Most of 90% of women in this world want a fine man. Okay, fine. And it don't mean fine meaning he's slim, this and that. No, I like him thick. Okay. So at the end of the day, it ain't even gotta be about that, but attractiveness, you want them to be some form of attractive. You know what I'm saying? Even if they thick, they got a cute face or they can dress. It's something about them that attracts you to them. But for you to say they ain't gotta be cute, no, ma'am. That's childish. That's childish. That's a kid. That's a little girl that's saying whoever wants me. You don't have to be cute. Are you from the streets? Okay, that's little. No, child. A grown woman know what she wants and she's assertive and she stands on that. My husband sits over her every night. Okay, if I'm lying, you will hear him. He tell you that was attractive to him for me to know what I want, baby. If you either gonna rise up to the occasion or you not, you know. And because he wanted to do that, he did that. Okay, he did that. All right. So, hold on, y'all. Kitty alert. So sorry, y'all. Baby walked in. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the topic down at the bottom. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all probably like, what is going on here? There you go. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Um, but yeah, you know, that's no, we don't do that, sis. We want him to be attractive. It ain't even about procreation. It's just you want something good to look at. Okay, let's be real. You want something good to look at, girl. You gonna have to watch this person, hopefully, for the rest of your life. And you don't care if he ugly. You know, as you age, that you get uglier. You know, no shade. Okay, if you're an attractive person as you age, 9 times out of 10, you gonna get better with time. But if you're ugly, I don't know how that's gonna work out for you, sis. I just don't know how that's gonna work out. I ain't never seen it. I've never seen it, but that's okay. You go on to say, like, you know what I'm saying, about you not growing up in the streets. You know, so I think that's the reason why it's kind of like um that that aspect of that world being attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like you're missing something. You're not. Trust me. From the streets. Okay, hood baby. What's up? No, thank you. Let a hood dude run up on me now. I'm like, excuse me. How is your credit score? Are you a good like what? Like when I tell you, you know, my husband, what? Oh, he. That's why I be telling you, I don't be trying to be funny, but no, I did a TikTok or whatever about being single or whatever. No, I don't miss it. I don't miss it. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss it. I don't, child. I ain't nothing out there. Okay, ain't nothing, especially in them streets. Nothing but venereal diseases. Okay, and baby mama and hood drama. Popos pulling up on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. That ain't what they're hitting for. Okay. You're not missing anything. Okay. If your parents raised you right and accordingly, stay that way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay. You said, but I love the community of it all. I get that. I do. I do. I understand that. Because like you said, all of it. Street dudes take care of each other. Yeah, to a certain extent. But like you also said in here, um, and you can die otherwise. Meaning, yeah, you can. That's shiesty in the mug. I won't want nobody like that. The moment I tell you no or I don't come through for you, I'm dead. Or you shooting at me or whatever. I'm the ops now. Nah, baby, no. No, no. I'm good. I don't want that. We too old for that. To where if I tell you no or I ain't got it, I'm getting shot. No, we not doing that. Like that's not attractive. That's not sexy. That's not a lifestyle that I want to do. Did y'all remember that situation that happened at Wendy's when that dude got shot up with his baby in the car? Yeah, retaliation. Okay, no, that's not what it's hidden for. I'm happy that when I drive around and I'm good. I ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to get me because my husband out here doing some shice and stuff in these streets. No, thank you. I'm happy to get pulled over by police and not have a ticket because my husband don't play that either. Okay, that's why I be telling everybody, like no shade, no tea. Like, and this may be a sensitive topic, but I don't care. Y'all know this straight talking. If you want to fight, what's up? Okay. But the philanthro situation, I don't know if I'm saying the baby name right, but he got pulled over for a reason, tags and stuff out. Not to say he was supposed to get shot at or anything like that, but I'm just saying when you do right and take care of your responsibilities, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. I don't give the laws anything to pull me over for anything. My ducats are in the row. Okay. With street dudes, you got to worry about stuff like that. Trust me. Okay. Trust me. My baby daddy. Okay. Because this is all what he was. Okay. My son that I had when I was 16, and pregnant, he was older than me. And literally the week after leaving there, the police kicked down his door and took him to jail because it was a trap. Had me, okay, in a trap. All right. And I thought, well, I don't necessarily think that I thought it was cute. I didn't know where I was at because I was naive. I was 16. I was a little kid. I didn't know no better, right? Knew what I was doing. I knew what the purpose was, but I wasn't cognizant of the danger that I could have had myself in. Okay. He was serving out of this spot. Okay. Like I said, a week later, after me leaving, not even knowing that I was pregnant, I had to tell this guy while I was in jail that I was with child. Okay. And he stayed in the entire time that, I was carrying this baby. I had to go through that alone. Okay. Hey, good evening. Come get this commentary. She said, I'm late. Good evening, Whitney. It's okay. Run the playback and catch up, girl. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's not nothing glamorous about that lifestyle. I'm saying? This is coming from a person of experience. If I could do a lot of stuff over, I would, but that's life. That's why you have to listen and learn from your mistakes. And that's why as my children grow, even my stepson, we talk. I talk to him. We have intellectual conversation. And then he has life lessons. We don't force him to do anything or whatever to say, case may be. We even had a conversation about religion, you know what I'm saying? And to share this with you guys, because I want to be transparent, I told him I want to do a segment with him and his friends so you guys can see the mind of these teenagers now, you know what I'm saying, and what they think about and stuff like that. But yeah, we had a conversation about religion, and he was just like, he doesn't really know. He was exposed to free spiritness, and then he also in this house is being exposed to Christianity, mother, father, these things. And he is going to have to come to a point of time to where he figures it out on his own. You know what I'm saying? We can only be the example. That's why I want you parents to know, y'all listening to this story, don't beat yourself up if you know your sons, your daughters are out there doing stuff that you like, what the hell? Hey, now they grown. At that point, it's not on you. They're making their own decisions at this point. You can only hope to God that what you instill with them was at one point in time tap in, and it will. Trust me, I'm a proof of it. Proof of it. Okay. Um, but then you said that ish is sexy to you. So to you, it's sexy that you live by the streets, you die by the streets. So basically, if a dude is not loyal and he gets popped, you're okay with that. That's not cool. That's not sexy. You're dealing with a murderer, low key. Like, what has that sexy? So he pops somebody, it's gonna be retaliation, like I told you guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's not cute. That's not sexy at all. And then you go on to say, because your dude is heavy in the streets, that's even worse. When a dude is up there at top chain like that, do you not think people are looking at him, wanting to take him out to have his position? And in some cases, they may come after you first because you are, that top dog's girl. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to say, no one plays with you. Okay, but they will play with him by way of you. To get to him, they might pop you. Okay, just to get to him. All right, dude, these streets are a little wickeder. I know back in the day we went through some stuff, but these little knuckleheads have no respect. Y'all ain't got no respect. Ignorant, like Mo3 getting shot on the freeway, daylight. Like, these are some freaking fools. Okay, y'all are idiots. These little kids are ignorant. Case in point, no shade, baby. Not saying you're ignorant, but you're 25 and you're very young-minded. Very young-minded. For you to sit here and say that you don't care if a dude looks cute as long as he's street, these youngsters, I mean, shoot, even if it was a thug for me, he had to be cute. Like, what? But child, okay. So they don't play with you yet. Not wishing that on you. But know, if you're dealing with a top dog, every top dog is pride before the fall. Case in point, look at what's that American Gangster with Denzel Washington. Got big and fell as hard. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Okay, so be careful with that, baby. You said I tried to date good dudes, blue collars, and they just bore the hell out of me. Well, the thing is that it's something that you're looking for. It is, because you got some blue collar men that are exciting. Case in point, my husband. When I met him, big smile, fun. We used to up each other on dates. You know what I'm saying? Now times are different now, child. We got kids, but our dating life was exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to surprise me all the time, to stuff. Now it's like kind of traditional for me. Like, one theater we go to, Looks Theater. That was our first date. That was the date that he took me on to ask me to be his girl. And I still remember that. He took me to this fountain place or whatever the case may be out in Rockwall, I want to say. And we would just up each other. I remember for his birthday, I took him all the way out to a drive-in movie theater. You know what I'm saying? And so I wouldn't say, blue collar men are boring or whatever. You got to have a balance. I get that. Like I said, whenever I was in the streets and wanted that, I felt the same way. I like living on the edge and excitement and, being that down chick or whatever. But let's be real. You got that. You hear that in the music all the time. They glorify the street life like that is what's happening, and you be in some very bad situations. Another sensitive topic that people don't want to address, but like Breonna Taylor, stuff came out with that situation that, this was a D boy. And, it was a situation where she was going between two D boys, and so the thing is that you are put in some very, very, very bad situations because you're trying to walk on the edge. Allegedly, when it comes to, oh no, that information came out. That was two D boys, yeah. He even said it. But allegedly, I'll put it out there because I wasn't there, but that's in the police reports and stuff like that that has been put out there. But I say all that to say that you don't want to live too close on the edge because you can tumble over, okay? And once you're gone, you're gone. And there's no shoulda, coulda, wouldas in regards to that because you're trying to look for thrill and excitement. And you can find that in a person. My mom always told me that it's the grass is not green on the other side, it's greener where you water it. So if you put more forth an effort in not looking for excitement or whatever in these thugs and put that energy into a great guy, it will be exciting for you. It'll be fun for you, And yeah, like girl, child. And the thing is, for me, when I was talking to thugs or whatever the case may be, it really wasn't any, like, I guess, good guys, if you will, in your words, that kind of wanted to talk to me. It was always like, I guess, thugs were more so attracted to me. I never really had like a good guy that I kind of dissed to in regards to a thug, if you will. I don't know. Maybe, good guys were with good girls at that time. And, and like I said, I didn't know my self-worth enough to be like, no, thank you. I'll wait, So yeah, but I like that girl. Not all blue collar men are boring. Okay. But you said they bore you. I get it. I get it, sis. That's you. Remind you of your father. Wow. That's deep. So you run from a mirroring, if you will, or image or reflector of your father in these good guys. You go on to say he was a good guy, but he worked his whole life. See, that's what it is. And didn't have any respect. Wow, wow, wow. Men, I hope you're listening. And women, I hope you're listening. First and foremost, I will say this. First and foremost, I will say this. It's nothing wrong with a hardworking father that's providing for his household, period. Men, don't feel like that. However, men, I will tell you, and this is something that my eldest brother had told me one day. You don't want to look up and life just go by because you're working so hard to provide. You know what I'm saying? You don't step back and be like, dang, I'm doing this. Or let me take some time out for my wife. Let me take some time out for my kids. Let me take some time out for me. What is the point of you working so hard not to enjoy it? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gathering from that, and then you also say about the respect thing. So my question would be, are you stating that the respect was lack in like what his marriage, or you just talking about like the people at work or whatever? If it's work wise, you will be surprised, because I remember going up to my husband's job. I was picking him up from work or whatever the case may be. And I remember just sitting out in the parking lot. And I mean, this is two different occasions this happened, but one in particular, I had a guy come up to me and was like, hey, Whitney, because my husband would always talk about me up there. And so they finally put a face with a name. And he come up to the car. And I think I was pregnant with a baby boy at the time. And they would come to the car and it was like, oh my gosh, like, Darren is, so amazing because he has a cool temperament and and tell me all this good, wonderful stuff about him and how much they adored him and respect him. And he's just a great guy and blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, okay, I'm like, I mean, I already know all this, but you would never be surprised. You won't be surprised. I mean, you will be surprised of how much respect your father really had that you wasn't aware of. Okay, it's a different dynamic when the fathers come home to their wives. That's why I try to do my best to exemplify a form of respect for my husband. I try. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Like, seriously. I try my best not to handle him a certain way in front of the children, because I want them to see that level of respect that I have as his wife to him, as their father, as him just being a person. So if I have a problem with something he does, I try my best to wait till when it's not in the presence of the children to be able to talk to him about it. That's why when we get in arguments and the kids are privy to it, I do go back and right those wrongs, at least, majority on my part. I can't really speak for my husband, but when we do it together, we do it together. But for me, I always try to go back and make my rounds and talk to the children and let them know, no, this is not the way to go. That's not how you talk to, your significant other and things to that nature. Because again, I'm trying to protect his respect. I'm trying to respect that level of respect that my children have. And I'm not ashamed to say that my kids low-key do respect my husband more than me as far as discipline. He don't have to say stuff multiple times like me. And I'm okay with that. It is what it is. Now, they will listen. I gotta say it multiple times and yell and scream, but I don't mind. My husband is, to me, the main disciplinary in our household. I try to make sure of that because I want that. I want that, that whole, hey, what I'm saying, and daddy talking is just what it is. I'm okay with that. Mommy can be the pushover, which I'm not, but I'm okay with that. It takes a lot off of me when he can rise to the occasion. So don't get it twisted in regards to the level of respect, because you also got to think about, what do you feel like is the respect, and do you understand what respect is and how it looks? Because I don't think you do, because you're saying because he doesn't have this street cred ability, just because he's not popping in the street, that he don't have respect. So it's kind of like, where are you talking about in regards to respect at home, at work? What are you saying in regards to that? And you said it's not is and that's not hidden. Okay. You said I think I'm looking for what my father or what my daddy didn't have. But why? Am I wrong for liking what I like at my big age of 25? And y'all, she titled this Project Red. So I guess we already know what she hitting for. What gang she represent, allegedly. Well, I would say I'm gonna make this very clear for everybody that's tuning in and that will watch this back. However, the way you are brought up, no one was perfect. No parent was perfect. So there is going to be a lack or a void of some sort of degree. Be it that your mom was awesome and you look for a woman. Hold on. Okay. Be it that your mom was awesome and you look for a woman that models like her, or be it that your mother was horrible and you want nothing to do with that. Be it that your father was present and you want that, or be it that your father was absent and you look for that absentee father figure. You feel me? So I'm just telling you, regardless of the situation, it's going to be a point in time where you figure out there is a void somewhere, and you aspire for that. You look for that, be it good or bad, right? So the thing is, it's no way getting around that. Okay. Now your question to me is that, well, you state that you're looking for what your daddy didn't have. And like I said, I beg to differ. I think your father had much respect. I don't know if your mother was present or not. I didn't hear anything of that magnitude. I would think that you grew up in a two-parent home, but I can't assume. But I don't see why him being the guy that he was, that he, wasn't with your mom. But I don't know. You didn't leave that detailing. But like I said, I can't really answer that because you don't know. To me, in your big age of 25, girl, a real authenticity when it comes to respect. Because your perspective or perception of respect is altered by one's figment of imagination or your altered view of respect, because you're focused on street cred and street respect, and your father is not a street dude. That's just like when people be saying in the street about snitching and stuff like that. Well, if you're not in the street, it don't apply to you. Yeah. So that's the same way when it comes to your father. He's not a street dude. So you can't compare him to a street dude and say, oh, he don't have respect, because he's not a street dude to be aspiring for that level of respect, if that makes sense, So I can't say if that's what you're looking for as far as what your father is lacking, okay? As far as why, because you have a void. Be it that your father worked too much, didn't have much time for you, and it's showing, or be it that you feel like you've lost something or you're missing something by not being in the streets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this can be a sticky situation, and this can be a weird kind of way. But are you wrong? You say, am I wrong for liking what I like at my big age of 25? You like what you like. Your preference is your preference. However, I feel like your preference is dangerous. Okay? I feel like your preference is very dangerous, and you're riding on a slippery slope, in regards to thugs and hood dudes. Now, you got some dudes that be like, I'm going to hustle a little bit, and then I'm gonna flip this money in the corporate world. I'm gonna get out of it. I'm good. I just need to get on my feet type of situation. Well, but I'm not condoning that. But I'm just saying, when you are in a lifestyle and just repetition, and you're not learning nothing from it, you're not getting out of it. Like I said, we all have our past. My husband, I heard stories. I'm like, whoa, and I'm under. And it's funny thing. To be honest with you guys, I remember meeting my husband, and I was just like, oh, baby, no, what I'm saying? He's too nice, and this, that, the third, and I'm so rough, and he ain't grabbing the hand to me. Child, please. Okay, baby. Okay, I thought what I thought, baby. The stories I heard, and then just being around him, like, oh yeah, no, he can hang. No, sir. He ain't no punk. Okay, far from it, baby. He just a little crazy like me. I'm the type to sit back and then be all up in your grill. You all in my grill? Like, you just don't see me coming. That's my husband. See, we kind of two peas in the pod. Okay, but again, you like what you like, baby. I just really wish you would re-examine your preference, your choices, and your lives, because it's scary, that lifestyle of how you're living. Okay. And I wouldn't want anything to happen to you because of this choice. Know that in our youth at 20, 25 and all that stuff like that, don't make no permanent decisions. I mean, off of temporary feelings. Okay. How you feeling, sis? Trust me, it's very temporary, because then you get to think about your life. You get to think about all the exposure that you're exposing to this lifestyle. Because, just be honest with you, if they can't get you, they might go down a list and mess with your daddy to get to him or whatever. It can get real crazy. Okay. So, no, you're not wrong for wanting what you want, but I just say be safe and tread lightly, because the lifestyle can get wicked and it can be very scary, and that's not what you want. Okay. All right, Project Red. All right, you guys, we're going to go into our second topic. I'm going to take a short little break, get you some snacks, get you another cup of Kool-Aid, and join me right back. Okay. All right. What up, you guys? Whitney B here, Whitney DCD, and we have merch. What up? What up? Hey, lovelies. We are now on Apple Podcasts. Yes, yes, yes. For my iPhone users, just a little something for you. Head over to the Apple Podcast app and type in Whitney DTV in the search bar and click the check to add me to your dashboard and listen to your girl on the go. Powered by Anchor FM by way of Spotify. All right, you guys, we are back again. Happy birthday to Katie. I love you so much. Happy birthday. All right, you guys. Happy birthday, Katie. And again, Jolie, happy birthday, honey. I hope you are having a beautiful night, okay? I'll be reaching out to you, okay? All right, you guys. So we are about to be underway in regards to this next topic. But before we move on, I always like to get in the chat to see what you guys have to say in regards to it. Okay. All right. Okay. Peace and Serenity says, at that age, I was 2, but they had to be cute now. Right. She said, needs some standards. Absolutely. Flawless says, I'm kind of the same way, but they have to be cute. Right. Amber says, please like, subscribe if you haven't, and share. Yes, please. Okay. And Rossa says, you want someone you deserve and someone that is worthy of you. Figure out what you want, need, and deserve in a relationship. Remember your worth always. Absolutely. Katie says, when you are late on school assignments, that's a bad boy, as it's gonna get with me. I know that's right. Okay. All right. Hey, Latoya. Hey, baby. Good evening. Let's see. Come get this commentary says, yes, the mind of teens. That would be some good dialogue. Yes. So yeah, I'm working on that. I asked my son just probably like a week ago. I said, hey, would you be up to coming on my show and having a dialogue with me? And I'm going to be asking them some deep stuff about relationships, about their depiction of sexual relationships. Is that something that you guys think about? What makes you guys think about stuff like that? All of that. And it's funny because I was actually going to do this with my girl nieces. And I actually did record a conversation that we had, was so impromptu in the car. And I asked her all these questions and stuff like that. And y'all will be so surprised. Like, a lot of stuff is not on their mind, but what they put out there can redirect them. But I'm going to set it up for you guys. I promise you. Hey, it's a wavy says, hey, Whitney, boo, and chat. Kamiko, I don't know, girl. I don't know. It get real crazy on Straight Talk. Hey, Nene, Sissy Pooh says, I agree with you. Her preference is dangerous and unpredictable. It is. And in your big age, baby, you don't know if tomorrow's promised, and you don't want to play like that. Come get this. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Kamiko says, like, share, and subscribe. Join the community by clicking the link in the pinned comment. Yes. And last but not least, Kamiko says, in a bad relationship is a waste of time that you won't get back. Absolutely. If I could get all them raggedy scoundrels out my life, I would. If I could have met my husband years ago, I probably would. We probably wouldn't be together years ago. However, I'm grateful. But if I could do a lot of stuff over and just meet him, I would love that. And I think my dynamics in my relationship with him would be a lot better because I came with a lot of baggage. Not like with kids. Like, let's get that very straight, ladies. You can come with baggage, you know what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with children in the physical sense and stuff like that, but mentally, physically, emotionally, and I did all of that. I had issues, you know what I'm saying? And it was very challenging for him at the beginning, as well as our relationship period, because I fought a lot, physically, mentally, but I just fought a lot, you know what I'm saying, with him. I was acting a darn fool because I didn't know my worth. I didn't think I was worthy. I thought it was something was bound to happen, so yeah, I wish I could do a lot of stuff over because a lot of my experiences warped my life, But not for nothing, you guys. We're going to go into this next segment, okay? And this particular topic is no sex without a condom. Is he cheating? All right. So let me go ahead and read this story. Okay. And then we are going to try and get into our bonus topic. Okay. Very interesting. All right. Okay. So this particular story goes as following. My bad. Hey, Whitney. First off, you are too cute, ma'am. Oh, thank you. She says, I love your lazy eye. Oh, Lord. And F, who don't? They could never. Thank you. Okay, girl. She says, anyways, me and my boyfriend been together for going on 5 years, and we still use condoms. The moment I try to yank it off, he be like, hell no. And he will literally stop. Hold on. He will literally stop. I've gotten used to it, but we 5 years in. I have no ring and no kids with this ninja. She says ninja. So no attachments. If he's cheating, could he be cheating? Because okay, sorry. What I want to say, dude, what dude don't slip up once? I mean, 5 years, sis, and nothing. The only time I've never, I think you mean the only time I've ever felt him raw, even with oral. Okay, so you said, all right. I don't know what you meant by that, but I'm going to start from where my understanding is. You says, I've never felt him raw, even with oral. I mean, I've seen it and it look okay, but I don't know. Oh, child. Okay, so let's start from the top like I always do. Okay? I always do. Sorry, y'all. I'm just checking y'all out. All right. Thank you for the compliments and things to that nature. Thank you so much, baby. I know they could never, baby, on my worst day. But you go on to say that your boyfriend and you have been together for 5 years. Now, y'all know how I feel about that. Like, my husband is sitting right over here. Babe, do men know majority of the time they want to wife you or not? And we had in a chat like some weeks ago, the men saying that it don't take a long time or whatever for them to distinguish if they want to be with you or not. Don't take 5 years, okay? And then you made a valid point. You don't have kids by him. He hasn't proposed to you, so there's no attachment. So that's a kudos. And that's why I'll be telling you women, that's why you have to know what you want up front. Okay. I couldn't have done it. I'm sorry. No shade, no tea. I'm not going to be waiting on nobody no 5 years that has not solidified anything. You ain't put a ring on my finger. We ain't got no child together. I'm not going to wait 5 years. That's silly. No shade. You got people that do it. But for me, now, that's why even when I met my husband and when we had those dialects, and that's important, men, to have a dialect as to what a person wants. Like, we don't do that no more. It's just kind of like we winging it. We just in this thing. No, ma'am. I remember I saw the interview with Kanye West, I guess ex-girlfriend now, or I don't know what they got going on, the little white chick that he with now, right? They sat down and they were talking, and the interviewer asked me, is he your boyfriend? She was like, yeah, I call him my boyfriend. She was like, did y'all have that conversation? She was like, no, it just kind of, happened. Well, no, it's not going to just happen with me. I need solidification. I need to know I'm your girl. I need to know what we doing, where this is going, because I don't got time. Like, I'm not trying to be funny with you, like, I feel like I had children at my older age. I didn't want that, to be honest with you. I wanted children younger because I didn't want to be old and be raising children. I wanted to be able to cultivate my marriage with whoever my spouse was in my 30s. My kids are young, and I wanted a lot of them. So I didn't mind getting started young, but God had other plans, However, like 5 years, like, child, please. Nah, no. And to be honest with you, like, any dude that I was courting, I made it very clear as to the direction that I was taking. And you had some people that were playing with me, and fortunately, my husband wasn't about that life. I called him at a time where he was ready to do the work, and I'm appreciative of that because he was ready. And the thing is that women, you got to understand, you're not making anybody change. You thought you made him change, girl? Oh. Did he make you change? No. He possibly influenced the change. Like, I can influence my husband, but I can't make him do anything. Oh, y'all. Oh, see, that's control. I don't know, and he can't make me do anything either. He can influence decisions that I make. He can be suggestive, but he can't make me do anything. He has no, he doesn't own me. But as his wife, my body belongs to him. So I am going to be cognitive of questions that I ask him to get his input on things. But I make my own choices. I am my own person. And the thing is that I had to get out of that. Come on, somebody. I had to get out of trying to control my husband and the moves he made. And when I got past that point, it was better because it was like I was trying to tell him, no, you don't need to be doing this. I'm not his mom. You know what I'm saying? And no man wants to have a relationship with their mother like that, that's sexual and stuff like that. That's weird, So I had to come and be honest with myself. And I'm still working on stuff like that, But yeah, you can't control nobody, but you can make choices in life that is for you, and you don't owe him anything. That's not your husband. Okay. I think we, as women, we sell the milk, okay, to where they don't have to buy the cow. Okay. And in regards to how he responds to you taking off the condom, is it weird? No. To be honest with you, kudos to him. Like, no shade. Because if he is, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. Hey, Karen J. Hey, Karen Johnson. If he is stepping out on you, he's trying not to expose you to anything. And that's great. That's wonderful. At least he's not out here, Bernie or whatever the case may be. That's good. Thank you. So in regards to him doing that, but what is alarming to me is that he stops. Like, it turns him off. So I would have said maybe he has an insecurity about his penis. In conversations, because I'm telling you, I'm deep like that. I'll be having conversations or whatever, but you got some men that don't like the aesthetics of their penis, just like you got some women that don't like the aesthetics of how their vagina looks. That's why they have the little vagina makeovers and all that stuff like that. And people doing these weird stuff with their hoo-has and their pings and stuff. Because at the end of the day, you want to be comfortable in your skin. You want to take your clothes off and be like, bam, So you do got some men that probably don't, like it, and they cover it up with a condom, But you said, I can't say that because you said in here that you've seen it and it looks okay. But looks are deceiving, baby. That mug can be sick as I don't know what, okay? And be the prettiest thing. Don't get that twisted or whatever.
Why do y'all mom instantly jump there?
Why
can't it be just he probably just don't want to have any kids.
That's what I just said earlier. You didn't hear me. I said kudos to him that he is covering up. He probably not want to expose you to anything. I don't think he's cheating.
It probably ain't none of that. It probably he just seriously don't want to have kids.
Well, but for him they don't have any kids together. He hasn't proposed to her. But the thing is that she said that when she tries to like mess with it, he literally stops. Like he shuts down. Like the she said in the 5 years he's never slipped up. Never.
I just don't think he want no kids.
Y'all heard it. Then that's a male. Somebody, Queen Key said that. I was gonna get there though. You see my husband? Y'all see him? I was gonna get there, babe. Oh, my husband just like get there. He was like, you beat me to it. But yeah, I was gonna say that too. And to be honest with you, that's an example. Is my husband. That's why he chimed in on it. Okay. When I met him, I was like, you too fine not to have no kids, brother. And he told me he had one. I was like, just one. Okay. He was like, no, I'll protect myself because I don't want a lot of kids all over the place. His son was planned by his ex-wife. They got married, all of that, our Demi Dim was planned, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we got married so quickly, because we had the same mind frame. But yeah, that was gonna be my next thing. I was gonna say, well, just maybe he doesn't want any kids. And my husband did very well because he protected himself all those years thereafter. Because when I met him, his son was 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have any oops and mistakes, So I wouldn't take offense to him protecting himself, but those conversations need to be had. It should be an appointed time to which you ask him, hey, how do you feel about kids and XYZ? Hold on 1 second, you guys. I have to do a battery change. Give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, my husband was the same way, baby. He didn't play those games. He didn't play those games, baby. He no. Okay. But I never tried to grab. So here's the thing. I'm the type, I want what you want. I want us to be on the same page. And so, like I said, I had the conversation with my husband about children. It was even a point in time where I wanted them bad, even after denim, and my husband didn't want it. And I was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I would never trap a dude or anything like that. Like I don't understand that. I don't want that, because at the end of the day, sis, these trapper babies, it's gonna be your responsibility. Okay, I want kids that he won't, because I know he's gonna be more attentive. So I won't be trying to grab at anything. Don't be trying to grab at nothing, because now, see, we got some double standards we got to talk about. Let's see if y'all get it before I do. Double standard. Let that being a dude popping a hole in a condom or taking it off and getting you pregnant, it will be an issue. But for you, sis, I don't care about y'all being in a relationship. Let's make this very clear. He's not your husband. Okay? And I'm sorry, no shade, no tea. I stand with those men that be like, if you can, the baby abort. Okay, I should have the option to be able to be like, sign me off. I don't want nothing to do with whatever, you know what I'm saying, for real, because that's not right. That's his body. If he's not ready to conceive with you or whatever, if he's not willing already to conceive with you, then you should be trying to force him to expose himself like that to you. And no shade, no tea again. Yeah, y'all in a relationship, sis, but he's not your husband. He doesn't belong to you. So if he's not ready to expose himself like that to you, don't pressure him to do so, because he may not be ready to have children. And that's probably the reason why he straps up so tight. It's so right. Okay. But anyways, you said, He doesn't even, while you giving oral, he's strapped up, he's suited and booted. And like I say, it's buffering. Sorry, y'all. Again, like I say, kudos to him. Okay, because he doesn't want to get STI, STD, all of that yank yank to you. If that's the case, or maybe he done been exposed to that and he like, I don't want to go through that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, baby. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But to answer your question, you said, as far as some cheating, I don't know. I can't, just because he wants to strap up, I can't say either way. All I can ask you is, how is his behavior? How is his behavior with you? Inquired minds would like to know that. Because see, no shade, no tea. Men don't know how to cheat. Yeah, women are a lot better at cheating. That's why the statistics show that women cheat more than men. We'll probably cheat and you will never know. Okay, men, they pattern change. They're just klutz. Okay, they're messy. All right. So it's a way that you can tell if he's cheating. And then his sex drive, for one. Like, how is that with you? Is he still sexually attentive to you on a regular? Has that changed? It's ways that you can figure out if that's what's going on. Me personally, I don't have much information, so I can't kind of look outside the context of it, because I don't have all the information in regards to it. But for you to ask that, have you felt like he's ever cheated? Me personally, I don't think so. But that's based off of the little bit of information that you gave me in regards to this. So I can't really say, But yeah, I hope that was able to help you, little mama. Like my husband said, why it gotta be like that? Why he gotta be cheating? So why he gotta be cheating? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my husband was the same way, very protective. All those years after his son never had another child, ain't no oops baby done popped up or anything like that. He had one child all those years until he met me. So but let me see what you guys have to say in the comments. And then we actually got time for our bonus topic. Yay! All right. Okay, let me see what you guys had to say. Kamiko says, in a bad relationship is a waste of time. Oh, yeah. Katie said, child. Yes, Lord. Thank you for the cash app, Kedia. Thank you. Come get this commentary. Nene says, maybe he don't like germs. I don't know about that, because condoms got the lubricant and it's messy at times. I don't know. Kamiko says, why is the condom thing an issue? Rejection is God's protection. No babies. Exactly. Nene says, my friend and her husband still use condoms and they've been married for 12 years. It was a time where me and my husband did. It was a time where me and my husband did, because we didn't want more children, and we was just practicing safe sex, and I get my regular checkups, baby. So it ain't nothing like that. But it was just a point in time to where we financially couldn't afford to have another child. And to be honest with you, our daughter was planned, but Denim was not. And that freaked my husband out. It kind of freaked me out too, because I always was told that I was going to have a hard time conceiving. And so when we conceived Denim off just the strength of being husband and wife, it was kind of like, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because, we wanted to make sure that we was financially sound to be able to take care of our children. Like, I just can't be popping at 7-11 kids and be asking, help. It's hard out here right now. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that I try my best. We try our best to be cognizant. And like I said, it was a point in time where we were using condoms to make sure that, we do our due diligence. Hey, Karen Johnson again. Come get this commentary. Says, I know a couple using condoms because they want kids and she don't want to take birth control. Yes. Honestly, Don't know any other couples that are married or in a trusted relationship that use condoms, right? Yeah, like yeah. That's what we were doing because we didn't want kids. Both of us didn't want kids, and like I said, our son being conceived like that, it was kind of alert because I mean, my husband is just okay fertile, okay. We don't have that problem, okay? Baby, he look at me. I'm like, oh, mm, mm, mm. He said you heard her being loud, girl, back there ranting and raving. Maybe he don't want kids. Yep. Hey, West Coast Bells in the building. Queen says, I know my ex always used condoms. He was serious about no kids. Yeah, some men are serious, girl. They play no games. That's actually a good thing. Um, uh, we need more responsible men out here. Yep. Nene says Soup may be right. She's probably not the one he wants kids with. That's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shade, no tea. My husband went all those years without kids, baby. With me, you know, not trying to be funny or whatever, because to be honest with you, with my husband, knowing my faith, I'm a woman of God and stuff like that, I was trying to hump his bones all the time. He was like, chill, like I've been there, I've done that. You're different to me. You know, I want to plan stuff. I see a future with you and stuff like that. He was so sweet and different. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to like, you know, okay. And he was like, chill, you know, chill, like, you know, and like I said, our daughter was planned, you know. And I remember the moment who was like, you know, you wanna have a baby. I'm like, yeah, you know, so it was just everything was planned. Our son was not. Heat of the moment, and I thought but I guess I didn't, because baby, he was here. Okay. He was here. All right. Katie said, battery change. Girl, yes, girl. Queen said, it isn't like her husband and he won't take off the condom. Yeah, that's why I say he's a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? If you feel away, if that's not what they're hitting for, you can move around, girl. Bump that 5 years. Queen Key says she seems like she trying to trap him to keep him because she already wait 5 years. Probably like something got to shake, which I don't think that's a good way to do that. I'm telling you. So you're gonna regret that because you don't want him to have resentment. I remember, did y'all hear about Brian McKnight? Remember all that drama that went out, and his daughter, although he loves her now, was a situation like that. Was a oops baby, was a trap situation, baby. And it was, and like these women with future, you know, get pregnant with this man. Like, when do you realize this nigga got 7-11 kids? Ain't gonna be no different for you. Like, I did not want that future for me. I didn't. Mm-mm. Kamiko says, if you learn anything or know someone who needs to hear this message, share the video. Send Whitney D, okay, some love over on Cash App. Thank you so very much, okay? Come get this commentary. Said, typo, shake my head. She didn't want to take birth control. Right. And see, my thing is that's a good question. Cause it's like I would ask him, well, if I get on birth control, can we have unprotected? See, y'all youngsters, I don't even know if you're young, but this gotta be a young chick. Y'all gotta have conversations. This generation, y'all don't speak, y'all don't talk. Everything is instant, you know, and it's no cultivation, it's no conversation. A lot of stuff that y'all go through in life, youngsters, y'all can avoid if y'all just have a conversation. When I tell you, it's red flags, white, gray, blue, purple, all of them. Okay, if you have a conversation with a person, all right, you can avoid 5 years of this. Queen Key says they can use birth control without condoms. Yes, but that's something, again, see, what we have to understand is that's his body too. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a woman I wanted to get pregnant or whatever the case may be. She gets on birth control. Well, they can't get on birth control. So there is condoms, you know. And so my thing is that that's a conversation that needs to be had. Are you in fear that, you know, getting me pregnant? Or is this something that, you know what I'm saying? What, do you have something right now? But I mean, I don't know. He's been having that for 5 years. But I don't know. You didn't have a conversation with him. That's, you know. Mm-hmm. Quick, he said some birth control every woman can't take. It's bad reactions to some. Yep, that is so true. No shade. That's why I'm not on birth control. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried to get on it when I was younger because I wanted to gain some weight. It didn't work. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so and it made me feel weird. I just didn't like how I'm messing up my body. Like, I'm a naturalist, if y'all ain't told, can tell, to a certain extent, baby. I'm gonna wear my extensions, okay, my lashes, okay. But under all of this, I'm natural. And I try my best to you know, I eat my elderberry, I eat my sea moss and all this stuff like that. My kids, you know, I try to use as less medicines, blah, 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 right? So to imagine what your body go through when you're on birth control and how it alters stuff and how you, it's just weird to me. So and then I had the conversation with my husband, and you know, and that's when we had the dialect, you know, in regards to protection and stuff like that. But yeah, oh, is it my husband? Babe. Okay, so you said about the birth control about the kids. However, oral sex too, he uses them. See? Hold on, y'all, 1 second. So my husband said, you muted it not to get the noise. Made so anyways. My husband said, could it be a religious thing? We don't know. I know, see? PBM, vegetables and junk food, says birth control is killing women. And it really is. Like that, like let me make this very clear for y'all, okay? If you are a child of God, the word of God says to study to show thyself approved. You can't just go by the government. You got to know that it's a twofold situation. Like the word of God also says to abide by the laws of the land, okay? But know that God's laws always going to trump what's going on in this world, okay? And it's a lot of practices in the Bible that we're supposed to abide by, that so our bodies won't be going through what our bodies are going through. It's ways that you can avoid from having sex. It's biblical teachings, like when a woman is on her period, you're not supposed to be having intercourse. You know, it's a time where you're supposed to fast and you're supposed to resist each other and blah blah blah. All right, and so the thing is that it's a lot of ways you can get around having sex and being exposed to getting pregnant and things of that nature, to where you don't have to alter your hormones with birth control. Abstain from sex, and you can do that even while you're married. Yeah, it's been many times I'll be like, well, babe, I'm fasting, I'm consecrating myself, I just, you know, and that stuff you're supposed to communicate with your significant other. Maybe map it out around the time to where you're ovulating. See, most women don't know that. You don't know when you're ovulating. I didn't know that either. And that's how we actually conceived Demi. I got this app called My Days, and it showed me my cycles, the consistency, the inconsistencies of them. And it showed me my ovulation days and things of that nature. And without a shadow of a doubt, it worked. We conceived Demi. You know, and so the thing is that it's a lot of ways that if you are keen and aware of your body, that you can avoid pregnancies, and it's ways to avoid STDs. Protect yourself, you know what I'm saying? Practice safe sex. Now, once did I hear her say, excuse me, now once did I hear her say she had an STI, STD? None of that. Did y'all? I didn't read that. Okay, so clearly it's working. You know, most people be like, you know, talk about pregnancy, but nobody talks about STDs and STIs, HPV and AIDS and things of that nature, things that you can get exposed to sexually. It's more to it than a baby. It's more to it than the baby. Okay, continue to get checkup, men. Go get that ping checked out. Ain't nothing sexy about a funky, leaky ping. That stuff ain't cute. Just disgusting, stinky. Your penis ain't supposed to stink, brother. What comes out of you ain't supposed to smell like boiled eggs. Okay, and sis, Check your hoo-ha. Girl, we all smell you coming out that stall. Do better with your hygiene, okay, sis, brother. All right. Like for real, no shade, no tea, but for real, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie. When I go to public restrooms or whatever, I always pack in my purse, the little sprays and stuff like that. So when I leave that, you never know, okay, you never know. But if I'm clean on the inside, I know it's going to exude on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're going to get your checkup, ladies. Get that hoo-ha in check, okay? Chickity check it, okay? Check it. You smell you. I did this last week. Sometimes you got to. Sometimes you have to. You're not fully clean unless you're fully clean. Okay, you're not. All right? Okay? All right? Okay, and if you want to test me on that, go use a public restroom and just stand out there and see if they be like, oh, and go to another stall. Okay? Test my theory. Go pee. See if they continue to go in and use the restroom or they. Okay? All right? Brother, see if she go down and she come right back up. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna put their mouth on that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. None. No, not me. I'm gonna be the type of like, oh, what's going on then? Y'all, baby, no. Okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, abort. Nope. Time out. Penalty on the play. Reverse play. Nope. No. Okay? Just saying. So, baby girl, do I believe he's cheating because he's strapping up? I do not think so. I don't think so. That's my point of view. I think that he's really just trying to protect himself from a baby, STI, STD. That's cool. If he's not ready, he's not ready. And you need to communicate that with him and so y'all can be on one accord. Okay. See what you guys have to say. And we're going to move on to our third topic. Okay. And last, and we're going to head out. Okay. Queen Key says it causes blood clots. That's why I'm getting off by 35 is higher risk. Yep. Yes, they do. Absolutely, it does. And no, ma'am. Like, no. That stall smell, ladies. They know. They smell themselves even walking around. Yeah. Come on, child. Come on now. If you do this, and something go whoosh, sis, it ain't hitting right. And you don't think a dude bop, don't smell that? Come on now. I'm trying to help you out. That's probably why he ain't called you back. Okay? It's probably why she ain't been back down there, brother. Okay? Something a little fishy with you. Okay? All right? Like for real. I mean, sometimes you can be a little musty. That's why, you know what I'm saying, you might have to go in there and do a little wash up or whatever the case may be. But the people don't even care about that no more. You just give it all funky, musty, sweaty balls. Don't nobody want that. See, y'all don't take y'all time no more. No, that's nasty. That's germs. See, that's what can cause bacteria infections. Come on, somebody. Yeah. What y'all put in us gets in us literally. So if you, ladies, I know they be sexy when they get out the gym and they sweating and stuff like that. Don't jump on it. That's dirt. That's disgusting. And then you wonder why days later your hoo-ha is torched. It's on fire. It's burning and itching. Because that yeast said, HP, my levels messed up. They just mess your twat up. Okay? Anyways, I'm not trying to. But yes, baby. Okay. Embrace that. Have a conversation with him and see what's that about. Okay. It's okay to ask. Okay. It's okay to ask. Queen Keisha says, even during menstrual, there is not supposed to be a fishy smell. It's not. It's not, baby. It's not supposed to smell like death. All right, it's blood coming out of you. It could be, wash it. Okay, wash your hoo ha. Okay, I'm not supposed to leave out the stall and know that, girl, it's that time of month for you. You not trust me. I'm just saying. Musty balls, I let them know. Go shower. Yeah, I ain't going in my mouth. My hoo-ha ain't slapping up against my butt so I can smell it later. No, thank you. So let's go ahead and get into this last topic or whatever. This is our bonus topic. So y'all know I always read it. This is short and sweet. This is the reason why I made it my our bonus topic, because it was real short and real sweet. I was like, okay, I didn't know how to really answer it. I actually told my friend girl to tune in. I don't even know if she's tuned in or not. It is okay. I'm gonna try to wing it. Y'all be sending me some stuff that I have no experience in. I'm not saying that I know everything even now, but some stuff I'll be like, when am I? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Okay. So this is what they sent me. I mean, this is it. How do I tell my dude I'm into females? We've been together for a year now, but I think I'm over him and want to try and be with a female. Straight talk bonus topic is, how do I tell my dude I'm into females? Let's go. Look, babies. Okay, look. Y'all are wearing me out. Okay, y'all are wearing me out. One sis came out here. She's bisexual. She's with a girl, but they have an open relationship. And when they let the dude in, she start wanting the dude. Y'all are really, y'all playing with me. Okay, y'all playing with me. All right, y'all are really testing me tonight, okay? And I don't appreciate it. All right? But I'm gonna do my due diligence as best way as I possibly can. Like I share with y'all, I thought I liked the girls way back in time. I was in college, and like I told y'all, I like them thick, and she was big built, big old titties. I just don't understand, Lord. But anyways, and nothing happened or nothing, but I found her attractive. Chocolate, beautiful, whatever, sweetheart too. And I thought, I was like, oh, why do I find her attractive? What is going on? So you go through that phase. I don't know how old you are. But I will say that this ain't no happenstance. This ain't no coincidence. See, me, I was just trying to just be everything that I wasn't allowed to be. I'm not gonna lie to you. My mom gave me leash or whatever the case may be, but she knew when to draw me in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my exposure to stuff was very slim pickings. But in regards to what you're saying, how do I tell my dude I'm into females? The only way that you can do is just like if it was the opposite sex, if it was a dude and then he's introduced with a woman, be honest. Give people choices. And that's what I don't like. I don't like that people don't give people choices in life. Let me choose if I want somebody who's bisexual or I want somebody who is homosexual. Let me make that choice. Me personally, I don't. I want to straight as they come. Okay, penis straight. Out straight. Okay, yeah, straight. Okay, I don't want anybody that dangles in between. Okay, I wanted to dangle in between, but I don't want him to teeter totter. Because I can't give you that, and I can't be questioning who you finna cheat with if you no. Okay, I just don't. And not no shade, no tea. And just to give you guys a snippet, in Black Girls in the Building, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. It's no difference between a woman, because y'all be trying to shade us, people in that community. It's not like we jealous of you, y'all taking our men. We want who want us. And if they want you, we don't want them. Okay. However, it's no difference between if I have a Black dude and he has a history of white women, and he just looks up. Like, I did straight talk with this last week, and I had to have a conversation with my husband, but the girl before me was Black, so but he has a history of just racially ambiguous women, and I'm just kind of like, well, where I fit in. But it's no difference if my dude that I'm with cheats on me with a white woman, or I'm not white. I'm not white. So it's no difference between that. I'm not a dude. So I can't give you what he can. And I'm going to have a problem with that. So I don't even want to have to deal with that. I don't want to deal with a dude, let alone cheating on me, let alone other areas. Okay, let's make that very clear. Okay, and like I said, the Black women in the back, you could tell me if I'm right or wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You could tell me if I'm right or wrong. However, be honest with him. Be honest with him, which is kind of shady already, because you are already a year in with him, and now, I don't want penis anymore. That's trifling. And I hope to God that you haven't cheated on him. You didn't give much detail. It's just this sentence. And then for you say, but I think I'm over him. Wow. That's messed up. And then you say, I want to try. Let me make this very clear for you guys, for everybody, for people in the back. Okay. Problems are not going to clear up because you jump into the other pond. No. Whatever you have going on, it's literally you. So whatever you have going on that you don't fix, you're going to carry into that other pond. Don't get it misconstrued. You have a lot of people that are straight that go gay because the straight person that they were with didn't treat them right, and they think, no. Seriously, they have issues over there, if not worse. Okay, I have a lot of people in that community around me, okay, that are close to me. My children's godparents is, in the community, okay, and other relatives, I care not to expose them. But, we have conversations, we have a dialogue, because I ask questions, okay? And they're like, child, please, I'm saying? Like, no, it's not what they're hitting for. They keep trying, though. But that's the same way. If they're in that community, I wouldn't expect for them to go straight thinking everything is going to change. However, I will say that that's the way the course was designed for us. Okay. That's the way God designed it to be, and so although it's not going to be perfect, but it will be a little bit better to bless it, to make it to where it's manageable, because you're part of the course that God had designed and set out for you. How many of us know that when we get off of track, okay, we have issues and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So not to say no shade, they're always not going to work. It's going to be a little tougher for you, you know what I'm saying? Because you're battling against so much normalities, if you will. But don't get it misconstrued and think that over in Straightville is just perfect. Hell no. Okay. But don't think also in the other pond that it's better. Your grass is greener where you water it. And to be beneficial to the greening of your grass, you have to be aware of the issues and address it. Maybe it's the consistency of the person that's taking care of the grass, meaning you. You have to be able and ready to put forth an effort to do better for you first. You can't be better or do better for anybody else until you get you together. So whoever it is, man, cat, dog, rabbit, fish, okay? Until you get yourself together, they're not going to be right. And furthermore, that's trifling of you to be like, I don't want you no more. I think I'm going to go to the girl. See, this is the reason why we have a lot of dysfunctional people, because the lack of closure, okay? The lack of giving somebody the respect enough to say, hey, this didn't work out. I think I went into this to see, this is maturity. Come on, somebody. And I shared this with you guys before. When it came to my husband and the girl before me, she was damaged. And the funny thing is, my mom was just talking about this earlier today. I had to put myself in her shoes. Here she was with this fine man, my husband, for 6 months, sexually active, giving herself, spending time, because we take little time as grand. We settle. But spending time, doing all these things or whatever, and to get it stifled. Y'all know, y'all been there. We've been on both points. I've been there. I've cultivated a relationship with somebody and then they be like, deuces, I'm going with her. So I had to put myself in her shoes. Many of us don't do that. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that because you're childish. You see, it takes a kid to be like, it's my toy. No, it's mine. I don't care how it affects the person that I took it from. But see, I care about the person and I try to relate to the person so I can get a clear understanding. And so my husband was like, I've been with her. She's the type I have to sit down and shut stuff down. At first, I didn't understand, but like I'm telling y'all, my husband matured me in ways that I didn't know that I needed maturing in. Because me, I was like, fuck that drink. You know about your way. But he said, no, I have to close this up. And then I thought about the level of importance in closure. Because I didn't get that from my ex who just left me, divorced me. I told y'all he served me at church. We were divorced a month or two before. I didn't even know. And I didn't get closure for months. And then God granted me that closure and it was impactful. I was able to move forward in this relationship knowing it wasn't me. There were signs there, absolutely. However, I looked over them and God gave me grace. Gave me grace to be able to exit that relationship alive. See, many of us think that we're supposed to get something out of it more than that. No, your life, your sanity should be enough if you got out of a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? But God allowed that to come back around to where I had closure from that man and I was able to move forward. See, the way you're moving, sweetheart, oh, I'm done with him. I think I want to go to women. That's not fair. This whole year he's been cultivating a relationship with you. You don't know if just maybe he's thinking that you are the one or whatever the case may be. Clearly, y'all not having a conversation because you haven't even told him that these are your desires. So the thing is that you need to be, for one, honest with yourself because clearly you've been having these emotions. Don't nobody just wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm gay. You don't do that. It don't work that way. This is something that you just been dealing with that you probably have been suppressing. I don't know how your upbringing was or the ways of the world, child. But you've been suppressing that. And because of that, you're damaging people. And see, that's what we need to get out of. How many of us have been damaged by people that didn't tell us what was the issue? Why did you leave me? What did I do? And the benefit of giving people closure is that they grow. How many of us are stagnant due to past relationships? Because oh boy hurt you and you never knew why. So here you are getting your butt done, your breasts done, your teeth done, your hair done, all because you see now the girl that he's with is nothing like you. But had you heard him say, well, it was me, it wasn't you. I'm at a point in life to where I just want to play. Well, then you would look at her differently, wouldn't you? You would look at her like many of the men say that they look at a lot of them Insta thoughts as play things. Don't nobody want to marry that. And if they do, they soon find out that those are builder thoughts, that they have no substance, no depth to them. And they like little old skinny cocked-eyed women like me because I have a value system. I got some level of substance for myself. Maybe I'll be the prettiest, finest, sexiest, big booty, voluptuous thing in the world, but I pray for you. I cook for you. I have intellect. I can hold a conversation. I can hold a room. But when you don't give a person closure, you also take away their accountability. See, a lot of men out here want to say that women don't hold themselves accountable, but you don't even hold yourself accountable by holding me accountable. Because see, if we have a dialect as to why things didn't work out, maybe it will be an acidine reason. So we need to do better as a community, as a body of people, as we're building other people. That's why I do try to right my wrongs when me and my husband get into it in front of the children, because I need them to know conflict resolutions. I need them to know that ain't gonna always be rainbows and Hallmark cards, but I need them to know that stuff you can go through it and be on the other side. So that's fine. If you don't find attraction to this man no more and you want to try women, which that sucks, because whoever gets you in the midst of you liking or trying to figure out if you like them, you may not like it, and you may hurt that person in the long run as well. So I think you need to figure out what you want, who you want, who you are. Wasn't that off of Lion King? You know who you are, Rafiki. You need to find out who the hell you are, sis, daughter. Because clearly you schizophrenic on this piece. Okay, bipolar. You're hot one minute, you're cold another one. Okay? So before anything, you need to figure out who you are and what you want in life before you leave this relationship and get into another one. Not for nothing, you guys. That is it. I pray that I was able to justify any of these means. Let me see what you guys have to say in the comments, and then we're going to wrap tonight up. This has been amazing. Amber says, just be honest. Yes. Queen Key says, every gender has issues. Yes, they do. Like I said, no matter where you jump in ponds and thinking that the straight side is better or the gay side is better, they all got issues, okay? Have a conversation with people, and you'll see ain't nothing better. Like I said, my friend Z, baby, please, we have conversations all the time, and she was on here last time we actually had this conversation, and she was like, child, please, ain't nothing, we be struggling over here. Yeah, everybody struggle because we're people, we're human, we're subject to error. But anyways, you guys, any further questions, concerns, in our comments for your girl? We have 3 minutes, and I am going to skip on that'll up out of here. Okay. Okay. While I am waiting on to see what you guys have to say, if there's anything else further, if you need straight talk, you have something that you would like to get my advice on, or just pick my brain about something or whatever, send it to reviewswithwhitneyD@gmail.com. Make sure to subject title it straight talk, and then put your topic in the subject, okay, which is that little line before you get into the body of the email, okay? And then make sure that you are very specific and in detail with your straight talk topic, okay? You don't have to disclose your name. Everything is anonymously, and so even if you do disclose your name, I will bleep it out, or I will initial it, or I won't even mention it, okay? Because it's all about the topic, all right? And if I find it to be interesting, you may see it here on Straight Talk with Whitney D. And if not, no offense, it just probably was too explicit, or it wasn't something that I can actually relate to or even comment on. Like I tell you guys, I don't know everything. I don't try to pose as if I do. I'm not the female Derek Jackson. Child, if I had cameras in this house, y'all be like, what the hell is wrong with Whitney? Yeah, okay, but I'm subject to error, and I'm still yet learning and growing. And to God be all the glory that every day I get a chance to reset and start it over. So I try to exude what I want to see in everybody, and that is change, okay? So I am so grateful for you guys tuning in. And like I said, if you have some straight talk for Whitney D, send it to Reviews with Whitney D. Let me see what you guys had to say. House of Princess says, I caught the tail end. That was good. Thank you so much. Hey, Chocolate. Oh, whatever. Hey, good evening. Yeah. So, if nothing more, you guys, if you guys have any products, services, love mail, you can send it to my PO box. I check it on a week-to-week basis. Okay, and yeah, let me see what else we got going on or whatever. Okay, all right. All right, you guys. Well, that concludes tonight's episode of Straight Talk with Whitney D. Let me turn up the music while we exit out. Yeah. I appreciate you guys so very much. I look okay. I look forward to seeing you guys, if not tomorrow, on next week with another installation of Straight Talk with Whitney D. It is an absolute pleasure. And before we leave, shouts out to Katie. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to my mom, Katie Wadey. 41 in the building. Yes. And shouts out to Jolie. My girl Jolie, they're actually out celebrating right now her 40th birthday. I love you so much, Jolie. Sorry I couldn't make it. She is so beautiful. Okay? Y'all go buy this book, okay? You can get it at Abden Enterprise LLC, ABENTERPRISE or at Amazon, okay? At Amazon. And it's titled, I Am Not Your Superwoman Because I Am My Own. She is a motivational speaker. She's a life coach, and she is my sister. And they're celebrating right now. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm not able to make it due to unforeseen circumstances. So happy birthday to Katie as well as Jolie. I love you guys so very much. I'll put in the description. I got you. I will put the name. I'll look the link up on Amazon, and I'll put it in the description box. Thank you guys so very much. In the notes, when you purchase, let them know that Whitney D sent you, okay? She will appreciate that, okay? She is amazing, okay? I love you too, Katie. Happy birthday. So, without further ado, I want to say bye to you guys. I love y'all. Yes, baby. Oh, yeah, Katie, put your Cash App up. Let me put it up. Put your Cash App up. Know you got Cash App, right? Or some kind of form of means. While we waiting on Katie to put that up, because y'all can send her some birthday coins. Okay? Katie, what's your Cash App? No, I don't. Yeah, I'll put it in the description. Actually, let me see. Like I said, I can go find out. But what I was going to say in the meantime, in between time. Okay. Well, I was going to say in the meantime, in between time, I have to give you guys an update. Okay. So, we are embarking on a journey here on Whitney D TV. Oh, they're going to Cash App. Okay. This is Jolie's Cash App. If you guys would like to be a blessing and send it to her. Okay, this is Katie's. Okay. This is Katie's. Y'all be a blessing. Okay, send her some birthday love. All right. Send her some birthday love for the birthday girl. Okay. Okay. And then this is my friend who's celebrating her 40th birthday tonight. 40th birthday. In the notes, let her know, hey, Whitney told me to send this to you. This is Jolie's, okay? And In regards to what I was saying, the update, we are embarking on a journey here on Whitney D TV in lieu of the R. Kelly trial coming to sentencing. Okay, so we are going to be presenting the road to sentencing. Okay, I look forward to that time with you guys. Until next time, it's been real. I love you guys so very much, and I see you when I see you. Peace.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. And I mean that. Don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, I am here to let you guys know we are now accepting members. Let me stop stunning. We've been accepting members, but I'm here to tell you more information about the memberships, okay? It's just better here. Why not become a member and support your girl on a month-to-month basis, okay? Now, we have 4 different tiers that you can choose from. They'll probably be somewhere over here, okay? Not for nothing, we have Out of the Bushes for $1.99 a month, okay? And then you can become a Witness member. $3.99 a month. You can't beat that, okay? Now, if you want to take it up a notch and become a Witness gang member, just $9.99 a month, okay? Now, I see you. You want to go even further. That's great, okay? Become a Witness Nation member at $19.99. Okay, now all these proceeds go back into the channel, okay? I pride myself on doing due diligence to give you guys best quality product and content, okay? So if you love what you see here on Whitney D TV and you want to keep it going, make sure you become a member like right now. Like today, like go do it now, okay? Comes with a lot of different perks like members only chats and member only videos and getting updates and exclusive information before anybody does, okay? So what are you waiting for? Go become a member like now. Like right now. Duh. Bye.